Here is what 5 hours of Valorant looks like. So to give some context, I installed Valorant on my Xbox when it first came out in the beta, so I could cover it and make some news videos about it. And also I wanted the arcane skin. Yes, I literally installed a game just for the arcane skin to then not play it. Before this point, I did initially install Valorant in 2021 roughly to try and learn mouse and keyboard, because I predominantly play Rainbow Six Siege. I play it on controller on PC and console, and I really want to learn mouse and keyboard. Siege is too steep of a learning curve to learn mouse and keyboard. I thought Valorant would be a bit easier, which it is. So I played about 5 or 6 games in 2021. I then updated to Windows 11 and I could never play it again. I have just gotten a PC, and so since having a PC, this was, I think, my 4th or 5th game of Valorant. So I've played roughly in total since 2021, 5 hours, and this game was roughly my 5th hour. So I do have a bit of background knowledge with FPS games in the sense that I play Rainbow Six Siege, but this is my 5th hour on mouse and keyboard, and also my 5th hour on Valorant. When it comes to Valorant, this is roughly the only map I know, and even then I don't know it that well. I know how to shift walk. I didn't know what shift meant. They explained to me in this game what it means when they were telling me to shift. But I know how to slow walk. I can't crouch. I can barely use my abilities, as mouse and keyboard is really hard. I'm sure some people will be like, oh, mouse and keyboard isn't that hard, but I am autistic, for those who do not know this, and I've played controller my whole life. So to try to do the switch is very hard, because I am not a creature who likes change. I am very much a creature of habit. One thing I have learned in the 5 hours that I've played, and I recommend to anybody else who is new to this game, don't buy in your first round. Don't buy. I used to buy the Ghost because I liked the pistol better than default, and I used to buy myself Shield. However, in your first round, don't buy. I don't see the point, especially if your teammates are buying too. I am doing so much better now. I do not buy on the first round, because I would buy on the first round and then we would win, for example, or say we did win. I still couldn't then afford to get max shield as well as the Spectre. I did not mean the Spectre, I definitely meant the Vandal. As if you do not buy on your first round and you win, you can then get max shield and the Vandal. So I now don't buy on the first round. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm not playing with my team. And I think for a new player, especially on Valorant and games like Rainbow Six Siege, I personally don't think you should play with your team. Mainly because 9 times out of 10, your team, especially if they're more experienced, they are going to be taking gunfights because they're way more confident to be able to do so. Whereas I'm not confident with my gunfights right now. I'm not confident on how to use my abilities. I'm not confident really on anything. But I can give myself confidence if I roam. I say this all of the time for new players who play Rainbow Six Siege. Learn how to roam before you try to play support, because learning how to roam will help you learn the maps. Now here you can see how new I am, because I've accidentally picked up the spike and I have no idea how to drop it. And I'm trying to work out how to drop it, and I think I then messaged my teammates to say, yo, how do I drop the spike? This is how much knowledge I do not have with Valorant. I am sure if people watch this, there'll be a lot of comments asking, why have I picked Reyna for somebody who isn't very confident with the gunfights? For me, I think Reyna is quite a good op for, or I think they're called agents in Valorant. I think she's quite a good person to bring. It's mainly if you're learning mouse and keyboard, because if you do get an elimination, you're likely going to be taking damage a lot more than your standard player, because you will likely lose more gunfights when you're new. So you can regen some of your health, or what I now use her ability for, which I don't think I really demonstrate in this game, but I've been doing it since this game. If I get an elimination, there's often somebody next to them or with them. Now I just phase away around a corner, reload, and then I'm ready to take another gunfight. So yes, I do know that Reyna is meant to be like an entry frag type of operator or hero, no, agent, and I appreciate that. But I do think she's good for new people too. And I think Brimstone is honestly the best for beginners. I've really enjoyed my time with Brimstone, what I've played, because his abilities are so easy to use. I don't have to like quickly change to or press certain buttons to use his ability. I can definitely use them stationary. The one thing and the one reason why I also recommend roaming for people who are new to the game and how I've had success with it so far, by no means am I good at this game, because I am absolutely doo-doo at this game. Like, here my teammates asking me for my skin. My teammates thought I'd bought my account because of the arcane skin, so I had to explain to them that it's not a bought account. I am genuinely just really new when I downloaded it, essentially for the arcane skin, because I am a sucker when it comes to anything arcane. I installed PUBG Mobile to get the Caitlyn and Vi skins. I installed this to get the Vandal skin just in case I ever played it. But I really do think that roaming in games like Valorant,
Spike down A.
maybe not so much Overwatch, but maybe a little bit Overwatch, but you don't really need to understand the maps all that much with Overwatch. But Rainbow Six Siege and Valorant especially, I think roaming is good because it gives yourself a chance to A, learn the maps, and B, still get some frags and help the team if you can come up on the roam eventually.
Spike down A.
Like Siege, Valorant does have a very steep learning curve in regards to the agents and their abilities. I've learned that one of the agents will randomly, like, Clove can respawn, and I can't work out if it's like every time or if she has her ultimate ready. I don't know. I also have learned that there's another operator or agent who has like a shield, but he can send out a decoy, and then if you destroy the decoy, I think it flashes you. There's a lot to learn. So taking operators that are pretty easy to use or not super complicated is definitely ideal. So I do like Brim and Reyna for that, and I think they both can help the team. I think a lot of people recommend Jett, but for me personally, I haven't gotten on with Jett whatsoever. I can't get on with her as a new player, but it's more because of her ability to like go up high, where is good. I don't know the maps enough essentially right now to be good with Jett. For your very, very, very new players, I don't think she's actually that great. Of course, if you disagree with that, please tell me in the comments, like, why she's good and educate me, because I am very new to the game and I would like to learn a lot more about it. I just might be playing her completely wrong, and that's why I can't get on with her. This was quite nice because my team this game were genuinely really nice. I haven't had a great experience. I don't talk in game chat, I'll just type. I know I probably should more, but I don't feel confident enough to right now, A, being a woman, as I have an interesting experience in Rainbow Six Siege, but B, I'm also very new, so I think being new and being a woman isn't always going to be a best combo. So it was nice. This team was really nice, and I let them know that I could hear them. I just won't talk on mic. But they were super chill, definitely made this game really enjoyable. My two best games so far, I've had two genuinely really nice teammates. I normally do put in a message at the beginning as well saying like, hey, I know it's only unranked, but I'm new, so I'm sorry if I'm like absolutely dog shit. But this game was great because I actually had like super good comms. They tried to help me and educate me, and I thought that was like super nice. One thing I do find interesting with Valorant is the amount of Smurfs that it has. Like, I know Rainbow Six Siege has Smurfs, all games have Smurfs. Normally I see Smurfs in ranked. In Rainbow Six Siege, for new players, it actually has quite good skill-based matchmaking in quick match and unranked, and most people who are my Siege audience watching this won't know that because they're all experienced players. But as a brand new player, it actually has like hardly any Smurfs, because as soon as you start like fragging out on Rainbow Six Siege, it will immediately put you in like much higher lobbies, even in casual, whereas I haven't found that to be the experience of Valorant. Like, I went against someone who was like level 200 and dominated the whole lobby. And this genuinely happens nearly every single game. The person on my team who was really helpful and nice was also a Smurf. I think, if memory serves me well, he was Phoenix. I think his name is Phoenix. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was Phoenix. And so he was a big Smurf. Like, he top fragged. He was wild at the game. Like, he was super good at the game. So I have noticed either on my team or their team, there's always a Smurf. One thing I know that I need to work on a lot, and is quite confusing with Valorant as a new player, is you have to stand still to take your gunfights. If you try to move when you take your gunfights, it sprays so much worse. I know tap firing is a big thing as well, and I've tried to get used to this. However, since the most recent update, I've felt that I can spray and pray a little bit more, and it goes a lot better now. So their recoil buff, I guess I'll call it, has genuinely helped me a lot. But the standing still and also trying to crouch to do it, I am yet to learn how to crouch on this game, or I know it's a certain button, but I literally can't reach it, so I probably need to like remap my keys. But using control has been quite hard for me to try and crouch. So I stand still, but this is something that's very different to a lot of games, is that you have to stand still to take your gunfights. So this game was one of the first games where I kind of put that into motion a little bit more than before. I was very conscious that I need to stand still to take my gunfights. But that is the context and just a description of explaining why I'm playing the way I'm playing, but I won't talk over the rest of the game. I will let you guys, I guess, just watch the rest of the game. I hope you enjoy. If you have any feedback for me, please give it to me. I want to try and feature Valorant a lot in my content. I've always been super interested in Valorant. I'm a big fan of Riot and Arcane and even League. I don't play League, but I enjoy watching it. So yeah, any feedback you have, please do give it to me. I'm going to try to make one of these videos kind of like at first, here's Valorant after 5 hours, here's after 10 hours, here's 25 hours, and kind of make a series of it. So let me know if there's something you are interested in, and I hope you have a good day. But yeah, here's the rest of my game.
One enemy remaining.
Thank you.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone else feel like that? Just me? Okay.
I have your back.
Bunch of guys B.
Enemy down.
Lights out.
One enemy remaining.
They were not good enough.
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
Please don't flash her.
I'm here to stay.
Someone's B.
Pew pew.
Our spy carrier is dead.
Spike down B.
Someone's B.
I ran so bad.
Last player standing.
Oh, nice try. It's okay, bro.
I'll outshine all their radiance.
I can start try hard and we can win.
I've got you, bruv. Here.
Cutting their vision.
You had your fun. My turn finished.
One enemy remaining.
I felt that.
Last
ult is
round
ready.
before the switch.
Last call for all the things we need to kill him with. Buy up.
This one's for the fam back home. Decoy.
By one.
Target down. Sorry, bro.
Enemy spotted.
My corazón. My ult ready.
One enemy remaining.
You are in our way.
Switching sides.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go.
Sage. Look. Use ball here and jump here.
Spike down B.
No, why? Why you use wall, bro? Nice.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Here. Good job, Reina. You play on console? Good job.
Their MVP is mine. Let's do this.
Sage, please don't use wall.
Sage, you can wall mid.
Yeah, you can, please. Thank you.
I'll cut through.
Where are you from, Chloe?
I'm from Germany.
Okay.
Here.
Dead!
Oh, one more.
Here.
Raina, can you please come here?
Fuck!
Many enemies B.
Nice try, Chloe. They have low. Oh, shift, Reina, shift.
Last
shift.
player
Reina,
standing.
shift.
There. My ult ready.
Spike down B.
Nice try.
Time to stock back up.
Sage, can you please put your wall again mid? Thank you.
Don't hold back.
Barrier created.
Decoy. Kill them. Someone's B.
They have low.
Many enemies B.
Behind. Go.
Eliminate.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike
Nice
down
try.
B.
Nice try. Nice try.
Yous don't get a reset button. So stay alive, please.
I need a drop.
Wait, you play ranked, then it's more toxic like unranked.
Wall raised.
Nice
Here.
one with B again. B full.
Many enemies.
Perfect.
Healer's down. My ultimate's ready. Embarrassing.
Fuck. Have low. Have from 6.
Last player standing.
They will cower.
I have low. Right. In smoke.
Spike planted.
Up. Arena up.
One enemy remaining.
Nice try. Sorry for my
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters. We go!
Who's next?
again B.
Poor wretch.
Good job.
Spike down B.
You had your fun. My turn.
Oh my god, you're again have low. Euro.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Good job.
Reloading.
My
Match
ult
point.
is ready.
I need a drop. One
Can you
more
drop me
win,
please?
and we're getting out for drinks, lads.
Arena, can you
Cheers.
drop me? Thank you.
Could I have a drop? Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Okay, this is last round. Thank you for the game.
Try not to die. Come on, I'll handle this. Many enemies B. Enemy spotted B. Walking off, G.
Spike planted.
What the fuck?
Target down.
Protect me, please. Claw, protect.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. Defenders win.
Celebrate!